Hello. This video is to help you with the finding a new car part of your vehicle finance project. Now, for this part of the project, I would like you to use a manufacturer's website. We're not looking for an individual dealership here. We're looking for a manufacturer's website because it will give us the tools we want for this project. So I'm going to show you how to do this with a couple of different websites. The steps will be the same, but they are slightly different, so you will have to look for them based on the type of car that you're looking for. So let's start off by looking at Honda's website. Here I've gone to honda.ca, and we're going to look for a car from this. Now, when you're looking at a manufacturer's website, again, notice that this is the Honda website. I'm not actually looking for a dealership, just the Honda Canada website. Also, please make sure it's Canada. From here, you are looking for something called the Build and Price tool. On this website, it's under the shopping tools here. I can see shopping tools if I hover over that, and I can go find the, click on that. There we go, there's Build and Price. And I can go here, and this will allow me to build and price. Now, for our postal code here, we can input a postal code. I'm going to put the school's postal code in there. Great. This postal code here will allow us to find deals in the area, and it will allow us to find out taxes based on where we set this for. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go through this process, and at the end, there's tools that show us the finance calculations for this. So let's go through here and say, hey, you know what? Let's choose a 2020 Civic Coupe here. Great. I'm going to choose that one, and I'm going to go next. The trim level is a options package that you can have. This has different information in it based on, for example, this is a manual transmission, this is a CVT transmission, and there's other different options. I'm going to choose this one, and then we're going to go from there. Already you can see here on the side, it's giving me lease calculations. You can go through and choose a color and that sort of stuff. I'm going to skip that for speed here. You can choose other options and warranty. I'm going to skip this for the purposes of speediness here. And the protection plan, these ones here, we talked a little bit about this when we're talking about purchasing a new car and that process. Be very careful with these. These are generally not worth the money. So complete your build, and you can see here's the information. Now, this has the lease payment summary here, and it has the build summary here. We can go through this and go, here is the calculator on this website. If I click on that, I can see the information here. Each website will have the ability to change the options for this. So this gives me the lease payment by default. I want to go here and click on the calculator to find this and change this. Notice I need to go include sales tax. Yep, need to do that. For this project, we want to look at the financing options. And this will calculate it for us. And then we can choose weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. We're going to use monthly finance options for this. This gives us our payment amount here, and you can see that it has a bunch of different options for duration. You can choose different payment durations there for your project to try and make something that works. You can also input the down payment that you've calculated for your project right there. So let's say that you have $5,000 for a down payment, and it calculates that for you. And you can see it does the payments there, $264.34 a month. So this tool is a really good way to do these calculations for you. You need the build and price tool, and at the end of that, you're looking for a payment calculator of some sort. Each website is a little different, so you may have to look for it. Let's go look at a different website so you can see what it looks like there. So let's go look at the Chevrolet website. Again, I can look at individual vehicles here. However, I actually want to go to their shopping tools and find the build and price tool. Every car manufacturer that I've checked has a build and price tool on there somewhere. That's the one that you want to use. So let's go through here and let's say, here's all the different vehicles that we can build and price. Let's pick the 2020 Spark. Let's pick something nice and cheap for us. Great. I'm going to choose the school's postal code here. And you can actually input your own postal code if you would like. So let's see, here's our net price. We can go through, we can choose our trim levels here. Let's see if we can make something nice and cheap for us here. So we're going to choose the LS manual. Go next. Some colors have more price for it, so let's choose silver. Why silver? Because it doesn't show the dirt as well. All right, I don't want any options. I don't need any extra stuff, although you will want to put in a block heater if you see the option there, because we live in Manitoba. Block heaters are a good idea. We can go next and then go right to the summary here. And from here, you can see the details right here. So I have the total vehicle and options here, the net price. So this 2020 Spark is actually quite cheap. Please make sure you are on the Canadian website. It has .ca there. And you can see the finance and lease details here. This website has something called Adjust Payments. Oh, I'm in the way here. This, when you click on Adjust Payments here, you can actually see that you can input this information. So you have your down payment here. So let's say we've got $5,000 as a down payment. Oh, down payment, total down amount is too large. All right, let's put in $2,000 for that. Great. Let's put in monthly, change it to monthly because it's easier to compare for the purposes of our project here. And you can change this rate based on different stuff. It has a rate already entered, so use that rate. If there's other options or that sort of stuff, make sure you check include taxes and select, and there you go. You can see that it is $160 a month for 84 months. So this website here is the Chevrolet website. I showed you the Honda website. Every dealership has a very similar tool. It'll look a little different. The idea is you get to the end and look for a way to adjust your payments or a payment calculator or something like that. And then you can input the information that you want, that you have from there. This is what you need to find a new vehicle for your project. Hope this has helped. Have a great day.